Gang, what's up my people? How you guys doing? So Asake just dropped a new album titled Money, and today we'll be breaking down one of the major songs on the album titled Gratitude. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I shall get back to you ASAP. The link to download the stems of this beat will be in the video description. You can download it and make bangers with it. Also, if you want the FLP of this beat breakdown or every other FLP that we've done on this channel, you can download it from the Ultimate Afrobeat FLP pack, the bumper edition. It contains the volume 1, the volume 2, the volume 3, and the volume 4 as well. The link to download this FLP pack will be in the video description. Download it and make bangers with it. Without wasting much of your time, let's get into the video. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the drums, and this is what it sounds like. Now for the drums, majority of the drums I'm using is from the Gen Z 5G Drum Kit Volume 1 and the Gen Z 5G Drum Kit Volume 2. This is what I used to make my Afrobeat and my Afrobeat remix. Amazing drum kits, contains amazing samples like kicks, snares, percussions, loops that you can use to make your drums. The link to download each of these drum kits is in the video description of this particular video. Download it and make bangers with it as well. So for this we have the kick. We also have the percussions, and basically we just added some loops and some shakers to it just to make it sound like the original drum loop in the original song. And basically that's what they did for the drums in this particular beat. Then I added this whistle. It was not in the original song, but I just added it to infuse my style into it, and this is just what it sounds like. And I sent it to the mixer. I have stereo shaper, delay 2, reverb, fruity reverb 2, and my EQ cut out a particular frequency I did not really like, and basically that's what I did for that. So this is what drums sound like altogether, and very, very simple. So now let's move to the next elements of the beat, which are the melodies. So for the first major melody, we have the chord progression of the song, which is this right here. Now for that, I'm using a couple of VSCs. The first one is from Muffin. It is the KDB Sign Piano NUC in Muffin, and I layout on the sound for Muffin as well, which is the KDB Sleepy MC in Muffin. And then the last one from Xenology, which is the Fat EP in Xenology. I sent all of them to the same bus where I have my stereo enhancer and just my EQ to cut out some of the lows of the sound. And that's what I did for that. I layered it with the guitar. So for that, I'm using Flex. This is the Ace Nylon MK1 under the Essential Guitars in Flex. And I sent it to the mixer where I have my stereo shaper, some fruity chorus I reduced to mix to 21%, then my EQ to cut out some of the lows at the beat of the highs as well. After that, they added this string. Now for that string, I'm using two sounds. The first one is from Xenology, it's the violin silo. Then the next one is from Flex, which is the viola sustain under the Essential string in Flex. And for the effect on it, I send them to the same mixer chain. I have my reverb, viola vintage reverb, then the blood overdrive, just to add some high end to it. Then my EQ cut out some of the lows of the sound. The next melodic instrument that was added for me is the bass line. So in the original song, I felt that they used a live bass guitar, but I can't really say it. But for this, I replicated that sound with a sound from Flex, which is the BB Flywood Edgy, under the Essential bass guitar. If you watch my videos, you know I use this preset a lot. And I just left it the way it is. I didn't send it to the mixer because I felt it sounded really close to what I heard in the original beat. And very, very simple actually. Then they added this bongo sound in the other section. Now for that bongo sound, it's from the Gen Z Faji drum kit that I showed you, that I talked about earlier. And then they added this string right here. And it is from the preset I showed you earlier from Xenology and from Flex as well. Then they added a new bass line. So for that, sub bass is from Citrus. It's the sub bass in Citrus, and I did not send it to the mixer as well. I just left it the way it is. Then this lead sound was added. And that was played in another section of the beat, and that lead is from GMS. It is the Classic Detune TE in GMX. I sent to the mixer where I have my transient processor and stereo shaper, then EQ cut out some of the lows and a beat of the highs as well. And after that, I added a string right here. So that string was just to add some weight to the whole beat, and in that session, it made it sound really, really, really good. And I used the same preset I spoke about earlier, the two presets. The first one is from Xenology, and the other one is also from Flex as well. And going to the same mixer chain as well. Then they added a new bass line. So for that bass line, I'm using the same preset I showed you earlier from Flex, which is the BB. This saxophone was played. Now for that sax, it is from Flex. It is the sax 3 under the general MIDI library. In Flex, I sent to the mixer where I have reverb, the Vala Vintage Verb. I reduced 9%, then the Magic Dice, and also reduced the mixes 26%, then the Shaper Box 3, Fruity, Parametric EQ 2, just cut out some of the lows and a bit of the highs as well. And basically that's what they did for that session. Then they added another sub bass. Individually, this sound might not sound really interesting, but if you play it all together as a whole, it sounds really, really good, and they very much work together as a unit. And for that is also from the sub bass in Citrus, and after that, this sax as well was played. A new sax melody was played. And bear in mind that this sax, many of the instruments in this beat, the original beat, were played by live instrumentalists, like the sax, the strings. I saw the video where they were making the beats, and a lot of the sounds were played by live instrumentalists. But for this, you have to replicate it with the VSCs and show you how you can get those authentic original sounds with VSCs as well. So this is what the sax is playing. Now for that sax, it's the same sax preset that I showed you earlier, going to the same VSC plugin. Added another string right here, which is in the outro. So for that, I'm using the same string VSC I showed you at the beginning of the old beat from Synology and from Flex as well. And it's going to the same mixer preset for that sound. And then they added this snare right here. So for me, basically, that's the whole beat. That's the whole element of the beat. And what I'm going to do for you now is just to play it from the beginning to the end. So listen to what every instrument sounds like together. So basically that's how I remade Gratitude by Asake off his latest album, Money. It's an amazing song, a banger of a tune, and I'm very sure you learn one or two things from this particular beat breakdown. Like I always say, if you like videos like this, please do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any comment or contribution, drop it in the comment section of the video. I'll surely get back to you ASAP. The link to download the stems of this beat will be in the video description. You can download it and make bangers with it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.